Can you hear me? Hello? Is sound working now? Hey Taya, hey Mosha and Lucky Little Garden. Hey, how's it going? Let me know when everything's working. Just say everything is working or mic is not working. Thank you. Sorry, we're just having a little technical difficulties, but we'll get started soon. How's everyone doing today? Trying to make this a quick one, but I can't get any confirmation on the audio. Hello, is the mic working? Please let me know. Let me know if the sound's working. Thank you. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so we're trying to make this quick, but you know, we lost a little bit of time. That's okay. We can make it up. I've got my tofu here. Got a block of firm tofu, and what I'm just gonna do is just cut it up into cubes, and then we can get started. I'm gonna just pop them in the air fryer. You can bake them as well. Just be careful if it sticks to the pan. I like the air fryer. I can just put them in this nice little basket I have over here. I don't press my tofu either, so I'm just gonna go ahead and chop them up into pretty decent size cubes. This one's gonna be a little bit off, but I'm just gonna go down like that. And one last row, and I'll cut these in half. So I can toss this onto my air fryer bin. I'll show you that in a minute. So toss those on there. Just make them into nice little cubes. Make sure they're separate, so separated, so that the heat can get to them. So nice on an air fryer tray, or whatever kind of air fryer you have. Make sure you just load them properly. I'm just going to toss these in, and it is going to be about 10 minutes at 400 degrees. And we can get started on the other stuff. So I have some pre-cooked rice. Hello. I'm seeing some of your messages, but I can just see mic not working, music working. Yes, it's working. Not sure if you're seeing messages. That's all I see. So I'm gonna get going with some of the veggies now. So I've got my cucumber here, right? So I'm gonna take a little bit of cucumber, right? And get this prepped. So just give it a quick rinse and cut it in half so it's got a nice flat surface. And then get it going. Side. You know, depending on how much cucumber you want, you can obviously do more. Right? I like getting them into like small size things. Small slices, just because it makes it easier to pick up with your chopsticks. Right? So that's a pretty good amount of cucumber right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right in my bowl as I'm working on all my veggies, right? So got that right there. Nicely put there. Got some carrot now, right? And I'm going to peel this carrot. I've already washed it. Scraps. My scrap bin is right here, so I don't have to go too far. I don't think I'm going to do this entire carrot, but I might do some for later. It's always good to have some leftover, right? Hey, Steph, how's it going? How's your Friday? So this is supposed to be a really quick one, but I got a little delayed. Well, that's okay. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get it done within 15 minutes. So I've got a nice grater, right? And it's going to catch everything. So that's the cool thing I like about these graters is now I'm just going to grate. Been up to any more hiking recently, Steph? See how much I can get done. About 6 minutes or so left on the tofu. You know what? I want some more. I want more carrot. I like when the carrot. Hey, how's it going, Amina? Called off work. Nice. I'm just making a sushi bowl. Very simple, healthy sushi bowl. Oh no, this one's a little bit different. The other one has a cooked ingredient, which is more of like a teriyaki. What was it? It was broccoli and something, I believe. This one is going to be, well, I guess it's got a cooked ingredient, which is just air fried tofu. But yeah, that one's a little bit different than this one. So I've got my carrots here, right? Got a nice amount of grated carrots. Let me clean my board. I'm gonna put it right in my bowl. nice healthy amount. Dish is going to be very beautiful when all the veggies are put together. Sometimes I also like to steam some edamame. No hiking, summer heat, yeah. Yeah, we had a pretty hot day on Wednesday. It was like, felt like 37 Celsius. I went for a run. I think I checked my weight before and after, and I lost 4 pounds. It's crazy, right? Hello. Hey, Sparrow. How's it going, buddy? We're gonna be doing a live soon, right? I'm just making a very simple sushi bowl. So, you know what? I already have... So the tofu's on its way. I've got some rice that's pre-cooked here. So just have some simple plain white rice. I'm just gonna put it in the middle. There you go. So you got some rice in the middle. I know it's really hard to see. It's on a white plate. But yeah, it's a very simple dish. You could just take, it's almost like, most of it's pretty cold, but you can add other elements to it, right? You can mix it up. It's like a burrito bowl, whatever you have. You have beans, you have whatever you have available, you can mix in. I know sometimes I mix in edamame, I'll put in corn sometimes, so it's good because you can like change a dish by adding a couple different elements, right? It's not. So I've got some seaweed here, some organic seaweed by Costco, and I'm just gonna add that on the plate as well. So I think I might cut this in half just so it's easier to, once it gets in contact with the more moist elements of the dish, it will it'll soften, right? So I'm gonna put it right here. Not sure if you can see that. Okay, good. I'm gonna put some little bit of rice on top of it to keep it down, and that's the seaweed. So we've got about 2 minutes left over there. So I've got an avocado. Hopefully this avocado is going to be good. I know it's like one of the last ones left in our ripe crew. And we got new avocados in. So I'm just hoping this one's going to be... Oh, this one seems nice. It's nice and soft. There we go. I need about half of it. Let's see if this works. Nope. There we go. Get off my knife now. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it right inside the peel. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just watch your fingers. I like using this technique on avocados and mangoes, actually. Spoon. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can grab it all in one, but if it's not perfect, that's fine. Almost got it. There we go. Almost perfect. There we go. Okay, so we got that. So we got our plates starting to look pretty full now. And we've got about a few seconds left over there. Oh, with the intro and everything. We're gonna be good on time. So I've got some tofu on its way. Let me grab that. Here we go. Got our tofu. Right, so I'm just gonna carefully take that and add it to our plate. It's got like a light brown skin to it. Some of it ended up sticking, but it should be able to like roll it off pretty quickly. Okay, perfect. I got a lot of them here. Just put that right in there. And it's got that nice. I don't know if you saw in the picture that had these nice little grill marks, right? It's too white. There's like these nice little grill marks on my post. I get them off this basket, my air fryer basket. Nice little texture. So there we go. A little bit more, and just have to top it off now. Now I do have a little bit of a special ingredient. I'm going to just pop this back. I have a special ingredient actually that I just thought of today of adding to my sushi bowl. So this Noble Jerky, I know it's sold in North America. Great product. It's one of my favorite sushi, one of my favorite jerkies. It's a teriyaki flavor, right? And just thought maybe what I'll do is just take a little bit of this and add it to my sushi bowl to give it a little bit of teriyaki flavor, right? It's kind of like a dry ingredient. I'm just gonna chop it up a little bit. It's a little tough, but once you get it into bite-sized bits, just put it right in your bowl here. It's perfect. Let me take a little sample. Yeah, this will go perfectly. So once you start mixing up your dish when you're eating it, it'll get nice and soft. So there we go. We got the bowl. Now, as usual, sriracha to top it off, right? So right here. And some soy sauce, right? I like to use this soy because it's gluten-free. Just a little bit here and there. A couple drops. There we go. And then the topping of choice, some sesame seeds. There we go. What a dish. What a dish. Okay, so now I am sorry guys on Instagram. I am gonna have to turn the screen off for a little. I guess it's going to be ending the stream for Instagram, but on YouTube we can continue on. I need my phone basically. Okay guys, so give me a minute, and thank you for joining, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, thank you. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for that little intermission. Thought I'd do old school style, like I used to, right? Take photos. There you go. There's the dish. I'm gonna dig in, mix everything up. Well, not everything, but enough to get some good bites in, right? Actually, and it allowed a little bit of time for the tofu to cool. It's good. Nice wholesome meal. The jerky's nice. It adds a little bit of flavor, but when you mix everything together, thank you. How's Lulu doing? I don't think it's that pricey. I think they're like, if I forgot, I think they're like $4.99, $5.99, I believe. But I could be wrong. I believe I got it off Amazon. Let me just check. But I'm in Canada too, right? You can get a 3-pack for like $18. So what is that? Like $6. But the more you buy, like you can get larger packs. Like you can get a 5-pack and assorted pack for like $27. So that's about like less than $5.50, which is great. Not loving the heat. Oh no. Oh, the pavement's too warm. How about getting her shoes or socks? Does she like wearing those? I know dogs hate wearing socks, but do you have a lot of grass in your parks and stuff? I'll put a link to it's a pretty popular product, but I'll put a link to the Amazon store if you guys like. Yeah, we I can't remember where we discovered it, but I believe they're in like BC area in Canada. Let's see. Does it say where they're from? Yep. New Westminster, BC. It's soy based. Oh man, the grass gets that that hot too. I guess if you're looking at 115, that's nuts. That's crazy. Yeah, I was feeling the heat when it was feels like 37 here. But you must get adjusted to it after a while, right? This weekend, I think we're gonna go. We just ended. I think that the lockdown's like officially ending today. I believe retail stores are opening up. Restaurants and retail stores. So there's gonna be a lot of people visiting family and stuff. So I think we're gonna be doing that this weekend. I'd like to get out, do some gardening. What about you? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the extreme heat. I know what you mean. Because even though we'll go through periods of like extreme cold in Canada, like, you know, where it's like, you know, 30, minus 30 or whatever, it always, like, there's always waves, right? I think if it was constant like that, we would probably go nuts. Yeah, I'll post them on the weekend. So what we did was we went out and made sure we got everything we needed. Then I started building the gardening boxes, and I've got 3 done here. And then it got too hot, and we were just we never went and finished it up. So I'm hoping to get them into the garden boxes and everything. They're just kind of sitting right next to the garden boxes in their pots still. Nice. So you can do you have a lot of like I guess you just do more scenic stuff, right? Because of your hikes. Do you get a lot of like exotic birds? What is a veggie pod? Is it like composting or is it like gardening related? Okay. You don't have a lot of birds. It's similar to farm stand. Okay. But it is soil based for gardening. Okay. Interesting. Is it hard to garden where you are because of the extreme heat? Like, do you have to put canopies over your plants? Because I can imagine if it's that hot. Okay. And I have a lot of yard space. How about indoors? I could kind of see you as a person that has a lot of indoor plants. Yeah, I saw the pool. Does Lulu like to jump in the pool? Or does she specifically wait until she's given permission? Yeah, I can imagine. I'm looking for a couple of snake plants to put in the house. I heard they're really good for areas that don't get a lot of light, and they produce a lot of oxygen too, right? They kind of basically clean your air by taking the carbon dioxide. Oh no. She hates the water? Oh no. When when we used to go outside and I'll be like watering the plants and stuff like that, and Coco was out, what I would do is once in a while I'll like turn it to mist and I'll spray kind of around his area, and then he'll kind of look at me like, ah, that's nice, but don't you dare soak me. Good by itself too. Oh no. And I guess you've tried to like gently bring her into the water. What does she have? Do you have a vest for her? I know it's natural for dogs to know how to swim, but I can hear what you're saying in terms of Pat's experiences, right, impacting how she feels. Oh, jerky's amazing, yeah. I know I used to take jerky into my gym, and the one I used to take in, it was very similar. It just was a little bit more on the oily side. And my coach used to tell me that it tasted like something that he remembered from the Philippines, and then he would like, he could easily just put this into a sandwich. Oh, okay. She'll jump in when you're throwing the frisbee? Okay, that's cool. Got a nice little connection with your puppy. I love that. I miss my little guy. Anyways, I'm done. Got nothing left to eat. I've got some leftover avocado and stuff, but other than that, I don't have anything else. Thank you again for joining me, and I'm looking at just changing the format of these videos. They're trying to just get, the thing is, like, my normal day-to-day is try to get in and out of the kitchen within like 10 to 15 minutes. And I realized I was spending a lot of time not doing that. And that was like the main purpose of this live, was to kind of show people how quick and easy it could be. And it just somehow became longer, and I gave myself more time, and I just kind of like did it slower. But I think I'm starting to realize that it's hard for people to kind of section off a certain amount of time in their day, especially when it's like an hour or an hour and a half. So I know this is running into the 40 minutes, but you know, if the meal only took 15 minutes and that's all you wanted to see, you know, you didn't have to stay around for the conversation, right? So, and but you know, thank you if you do want to stay around and talk and ask questions. It's you know, that's part of the process, right? And you know, hopefully you take something away from a live, something you may have not thought about, or you know, an approach to something, or how you could see how quick it was, or you know, whatever you take out of it, right? Even if it's conversation. And so I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I believe I'm going to be changing the time slot for Tuesdays. I'm going to try a later time slot, but I just have to see what fits within my schedule. But this time slot, I'm probably going to try to keep it as is. And so I'll see you guys on the next one. And so have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next one, okay? Bye, guys.